for Fallout New Vegas with Programming with Ed. Gonna go ahead and read a couple donations here while we're getting that set up. So we have $10 from Mysteria. Says Dark Messiah is one of my favorite games ever. Nice to see it here. You people are awesome. Much love. Thank you so much. We also have $100 here from Senor Bacon. My mom passed away last year due to brain cancer. I still miss the way she trash talked me while I played video games. Kill the animals. Thank you for the 100. We also have $10 from RedMage3555. Says, thanks for all the entertaining runs and for supporting great organizations like the Prevent Cancer Foundation and Doctors Without Borders. I hope to attend AGDQ as a runner in the future and be part of this great event. Put this towards Flavio percent in Paper Mario. Flavio! Thank you. And we will be happy to see you here at AGDQ in the future. We also have $45 from Moss Bag. It says, cancer bad, video games good. Enough said. And $75 from Kleck Coleman. Love watching GDQ streams. The wife doesn't always understand, but it grows on her each time. And she really digs that it's for a good cause. Donations to the 2 games that gave rise to the term Metroidvania. Save the animals and let's see a Symphony of the Night run. We also have $50 from Rod. Says, I look forward to HDQ more than anything all year. Keep up the good work and save the animals. $10 from Luke G. My uncle has been fighting cancer for many years. Here's to hoping we can help him and all those in need. Putting this towards the 0 XP run for Ori and the Blind Forest. Thank you, Luke. Also, one of our sponsors is Standby. They are a newly released fast-paced platformer on Steam. $1 from every copy sold of Standby goes directly to the Prevent Cancer Foundation. Standby is easy to pick up but hard to master. Fast-paced platformer with precise controls. Get Standby on Steam now with 50% launch discount. $50 from Panoni. Good run, Raz. Your work, friends. You're still here? There you go. $20 from Rustife. Says, no one breaks Fallout like the final Pam. Don't let Rochi despawn and replace Trash Hulk with Metal Husband. I'm not sure what that means, but thank you. Of note, that donation incentive is ending very quickly. Looks like the final Pam is still ahead at $2,358.23, with Thick Big Run Fast in a second place by about $500. So if you want to change that real quick, we still have a tiny bit of time to do so. $100 from JD Llama. This goes to the bonus Warp Super Mario Brothers race. There's a lot of talent in the building right now, but this will always be the pièce de résistance. Good luck, Andrew G. Looks like that incentive is quickly piling on. There's $720 now out of the 10,000 needed for the bonus warpless race between Andrew G, Darbian, and Cosmic D12. So if you're interested in seeing that later today, not too much later even, go ahead and get those donations in for that incentive. We have $75 from Tier Warrior. My grandmother was just diagnosed with colon cancer over the holidays, but thanks to the early detection, she was able to have surgery to have it all removed. Thank you for supporting such a great organization. Put this donation to naming the Dark Souls 3 character, Lobos Jr. $20 from A. First time watching and donating to such a great cause. There are so many great games and awesome players, and I will continue to watch this years and many more to come. Thank you. $100 from Pangur. Always look forward to AGDQ and SGDQ. I like that the event is accessible and fun for casual players as well as speedrunners. We have $25 from Floby. Hey guys, I'm watching AGDQ for a long time, and I'm impressed at the development of this event. Keep it going, and thanks to all the people that make it possible, and good luck to the runners. Greetings from Germany. All right, we have $40 from Anonymous that says, my sister is a cancer survivor, and here's to having more cancer success stories. Love watching these speedruns, keep up the great work, and here's to naming the Fallout New Vegas character after Todd Howard's nemesis, the Final Pam. We have another $40 anonymous donation. It says, donating to defeat the cancer boss. Many of us don't know how lucky we are till ourselves or someone we know is trying to find glitches to defeat this boss. Thanks for all the awesome work, AGDQ. We have one more quick one here from Giant Werewolf for $200. Great event for a great cause, organized by some great folks. Thanks all for the runs, and remember, ducks fly together. So it looks like the runner is ready to go. We're going to go ahead and throw that over to Programming with Ed and get this Fallout New Vegas run started.
Hi, my name is Programming with Ed, and welcome to Fallout New Vegas. This run's pretty simple. The timing starts from the main menu and ends at credits. So 3, 2, 1, go. And that's time.
All right, let's get System Shock set up.
All right.
Good run.
All right, now we're going to actually do the run. Is the timer at 0?
It's reset.
Okay.
It's reset. 3 seconds. That's
Nice.
It's a few seconds off world record, but.
All right, so we have one of the pre-order DLC, the Mercenary Items Pack, just for some little marathon safety. You get some stim packs and Doctor's Bag in case I horribly break my legs on accident this time, not on purpose. So, what's my name gonna be?
Yes, so the character name that won the bid war is the Final Pam.
Oh, boo.
By about
boo.
$500.
Don't boo the donators, Ed. It's
That was the
very
name at SGDQ. Old meme. You can do better than that. Thank you for your donations. I love you all. All right. This is a video game. So,
Wouldn't be a speedrun without an unskippable cutscene at the beginning.
yeah, it's true. You gotta. So, we're almost done with not having control. We need to be a lady for this run, because that is so that we can sleep with the final boss. No, not the final boss, the person who shot us in the head. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to quick save and quick load a lot in this run. Our first application is skipping dialogue. So we don't need strength or perception. We need 1 endurance, 10 charisma for speech, and 10 agility for faster gunplay. It does not affect movement speed, just gun stuff. Push Doc Mitchell because he's slow. And now this game gives you a little personality test, similar to the GOAT, to determine what kind of stats you might like. So we need to have speech and survival tags. We need to carefully navigate this, choosing only the correct options to get speech and survival both tagged. All right, I think we got it right. More dialogue. Then we get to pick some perks. We're going to take good nature just for more speech. And then we're done. We're going to say, oh, that's a couch. That's not Doc Mitchell. Okay, say goodbye to Doc Mitchell. We're not going to be in hardcore, and we're going to take the back door out. All right. Now it's a little bit of shopping, and we can start the game. This is the general goods store. We need to buy exactly 2 bullets, and we need a gun for those 2 bullets.
You must be the one, Doc.
So this is 1 bullet, 1 gun, 1 bullet, and then sell this armor.
Another.
Okay. So, clip gun. All right, we are now speedrunning. So we're going to reload the gun, and we're going to open the menu and unequip the gun. And we're going to do that a lot. This is reload jumps. Basically what's happening, yeah, we like our character. Let's keep going. So basically what's happening is this kind of gun allows you to buffer inputs during the reload animation because they want you to be able to reload 1 bullet at a time and then fire that bullet in like tense situations, and it feels pretty good in casual play. But if you unequip the gun, it kind of loses track of what inputs you had buffered, and because we're moving forward, it's like, oh, she's moving forward. Let's just give her like a few thousand move forward inputs. That'll work out. And we can go real fast. So the first thing we need to do is go directly north to New Vegas. We're going to discover a few locations on the way that we need. Hidden Valley and Black Rock Mountain. We're going a little fast. That's fine. We're quick saving, quick loading a lot because that stops your momentum and cancels out and makes it so you don't take fall damage. We are inside a rock. This might be a problem. Let's finesse. Can clip by quick saving, quick loading. Okay, have to load an autosave. Not too far back.
Bethesda games.
It's fine. So, collision in Bethesda games work perfectly, and if you're going too fast, it sometimes just kind of loses track of your hitbox and puts you inside of things. I think that's how backwards long jumps work in Mario. Alright, let's not get in the rock this time. Discover location. Okay. So we're going to Camp McCarran, and we're going to ride their metro. It's right over there. So I'm going to talk about something unrelated to this speedrun while we're on our way. I have a mom, and in August of 2016, she was diagnosed with cancer. She gets regular screenings, though, so it was caught at the earliest possible stage. In December 2016, she went into remission without surgery. So. Catch it early, speedrun recovery. So we need to get to that building. So that's a metro. the monorail that you're supposed to only be able to access from inside Camp McCarran. And then we want to access it now. So I have a bit of a setup
I
here.
have
This
no
is a
idea
rock.
how you're gonna get up there.
This is a rock. Beautiful. Land safely. All right. So it takes a little bit longer to go down the stairs to the door, so we're going to take the express elevator. And we're in Vegas. So this run has surprisingly few sequence breaks because unlike other 3D Fallout games, this is actually an open world game. So you get a choice of 4 endings, and each ending requires different requirements. The Yes Man ending is a little special because that's there for when you mess up every other ending, but still want to finish the game. So all we need to do is meet the 5 influential tribes, and then that's basically it. So this is our first influential tribe, the White Glove Society. We are now intimately familiar with their workings and can make an informed decision on whether or not to allow them to exist in our new Vegas. So that's a quest complete. Quick jump. The casinos take your guns away, so we have to keep re-equipping it. Now we're in the tops. This is where Benny lives. I'm sure you know. You've all played this game. This game's great. So we're going to walk over to here, which completes Ring-a-Ding-Ding, gets a bunch of experience. Talk to this gentleman to out Benny for all of his misdeeds, and that's going to have them go search his room later, which is going to have Yes Man end up waiting outside, so we don't have to come back inside here. We have the Black Widow perk, so we can seduce Benny. Get a lot of level ups. Need our gun. Then the reason we got 45 survival is for Travel Light, which makes us just go 10% faster. So wait an hour so Benny gets to his room. Then just walk over to his room.
Benny's gonna show you your platinum pussy.
I don't know if Benny's allowed to say that on the GDQ.
Alright, so this is Yes Man. He's gonna tell us how to beat the game. But we already know. And then sleeping with Benny gives us another level up. Take his suit. We don't need it, I just like it. It's really cool looking. So we want to be able to reload this gun as much as we want. So we only have 2 bullets, and we can just switch between the 2 ammo types to reload it whenever we want. But that also means we have exactly 2 bullets. So if we ever shoot this gun, we can't do our dashes anymore. So, by the way, that door right there is not actually a load zone. This area is loaded. You can just jump right over it.
Well, howdy, partner.
So we actually need a gun in order to shoot the 2 things in the run that we need to shoot. And Maria's happens to be my favorite gun in any Fallout game. Okay, so we do need to kill Mr. House. So he's right through this door. So we can activate the terminal. Open it up. Unseal his little pod. Alright. And that's another quest complete. So normally if you just fall out of bounds in this game, you just go back to the entrance of the level, which would be helpful here, except for that pit out of bounds just actually has a floor under it for no reason, and you'll just die. So next, there's an NPC soldier who is going to talk to us. His hat is RNG, so cross your fingers. Okay, it's just the helmet. There's like a 1% chance of a top hat, and that always feels good. It's very important that you talk to him, because he will follow you into this building if you don't, and he will talk to you during this conversation, and because you're talking to two people at once, you never actually leave the conversation, and the game soft locks. By the way, that was the Omertas. The doorman told us that we can't bring in guns, so we left. And now we're intimately familiar with the Omertas, so quest complete. All right, next we need to meet the Boomers, which are a xenophobic tribe of people hanging out in Nellis Air Force Base, which has a lot of artillery. They're cool peoples. They're a bit far away. So if you would like to read a couple of donations.
Yeah, perfect. So we got $10 from Connor C. Says, when I saw Fallout New Vegas on the schedule, I knew I had to throw some caps in. I don't know what I'm awed by more, the runners themselves, or how much money they're able to raise for such a good cause. Good luck on the run, and ring-a-ding. We also have 25 from Suppets Carey. Been waiting for this New Vegas run for what feels like forever. Can't wait to see it happen. Donating in honor of my grandfather who passed on Christmas Eve 2015 from cancer. Let's set the world and cancer on fire.
So what just happened is that gentleman, if you walk into his range, no matter how fast you're going, he will stop you and say, "Whoa there, pal. You better be careful of them boomers. They're going to shoot you up." But I'm not worried about the boomers, but it is kind of hilarious that he can just stop you. By the way, we're at the front gate. I don't know why everyone complains about getting here and it being difficult. You just go to the front gate and they never even get a shot off.
I'll take this from here.
Okay, so we are the chosen one of the boomers, and we've been invited to come in and solve all of their problems. So we're gonna leave, and now we're intimately familiar with the boomers. Quest complete. This is the swaggiest stash in the run. I actually did it perfect. Don't clap yet. So if you overshoot that jump, you just end up over the fence and you're stuck. So you can quick save Click O to stop the jump right away. These are the Brotherhood of Steel. So what just happened there is they have a little quest they want you to do where they put a collar on you and you explode. But if you shoot them, they don't put the collar on you and you can just leave. So we are now intimately familiar with the Brotherhood of Steel. Quest complete. Okay, so the last tribe we need to meet is the Great Khans, which are in Red Rock Canyon. So that's the infinite reload glitch, which if you just reload too much, you'll do an infinite reload animation. But you can reload again, because infinity plus 1 is actually just 1. I have a math degree. Okay, so that is what is known in the community as an ed warp. So I have quick save bound to left mouse button and quick load bound to right mouse button. I was about to take fall damage, so I hit left mouse button and then right mouse button. Oh dear. Okay, this got way worse. So no one panic. So what I did is I loaded the game without saving the game first. So that's just called loading a save. That's not a strat. That's just going backwards in your run. But also, there's a glitch in Fallout 3 called Speed Cripple, where if you load the game on the same frame you break your legs, then you go very, very fast for the rest of the run. That glitch sort of exists in this game, but the variant is that instead you have incorrect animations that are not compatible with the reload glitch, and then you can't do the reload glitch anymore. So I had to just close out the game to clear the memory. But everything's fine now, so no one panic. Also, I didn't make it clear in that explanation. That was a frame-perfect trick that only loses time and makes you exit the game. So, first try. Can read a couple donations.
All right. We have a $1,000 donation from the Cotabulous Cote that says, I don't even like cancer. We also have $83.17 from Anonymous. I had to donate during the best Fallout game. I'm sad that the legacy of Thick McRunFast will have to wait for another event, but for now, let's kill those animals. One day. One day. $75 from Scott183. So I heard you like warps, so I put some warps in your warpless race. That was towards the Super Mario Brothers warp race for bonus incentive.
So, there's a rock around this corner. Yeah, that rock right there. That is a rock. This is a rock. It's the wrong rock. No, that's the right rock. No, that's the rock. Okay. There's a few rocks. This is a rock. We are now intimately familiar with the great cons. Quest complete. That's all of the tribes we need to get to know. So next up, we are going to try to get over this gate again. All right. We accept your invitation. That's extra slow because now we have reputation with Caesar's Legion, and we're going to get a dialogue pop up later in the run. Dang shame. All right, so we're ready to install. That's a little high. We're ready to install Yes Man in the Lucky 38, which is a cutscene. Not only a cutscene, but a cutscene that takes 13 hours to complete in game time. So first off, there's an animation here that is half a second faster if we don't look at it. So we're just gonna drop some mixtapes. Can read some donations.
Sure. We have $20 from The Final Pam that just says, The Final Pam cannot be contained.
All right, we're going to skip dialogue. So unlike all other dialogue in the game, we can't just quick save and quick load to skip it. So what we have to do is quick save and quick load, and then wait, and then quick save and quick load, and that skips the dialogue. And we need to do that 13 times. So you can read some donations.
All right, $35 from Raged Mosquito that says, the Fall Out of Bounds run. Excellent. This great event for an even better cause never ceases to amaze me. Keep up the terrific work, and thank you to all the runners and staff. We also have $100 from Ray Moon that says, Bethesda games, everyone is more broken than the last. Great job.
Okay. And then we can use the elevator to skip him actually loading us in. Then there's so there's actually only one more thing left in the run. We're almost done with the run. So we have a big robot army at the fort, but we're just gonna not do that quest because we don't have to. And then the president is going to be assassinated, but we're just gonna also not do that quest because we don't have to. And then the last thing is the existing robot army we do have is not plugged in. So we have to go plug them in. And that's not a joke. That's actually what we have to do. So that's that one last thing, and then we're ready to go to the end game. So that building right there, this one. Okay, so we just flip a switch. We're not allowed in here. And they'll get mad if we're in here. So we're just gonna fast travel away, and now they're not mad. Goodbye, old Ben. Those are the exact stats we need for in-game. This is my favorite reload dash in the run. We're gonna just slam our face into that rail, and it's gonna slide us to the front door. So we just say goodbye to Yes Man, and then we start the the heck, and we we are ready to finish the game, where the second sequence break in the run is. There's a I honestly don't remember what you actually need to do during this section. There's a middle part where you need to go inside of it, and you are probably plugging in more robots or something. I don't know. There's a switch you need to flip. And then the reason that you have to flip that switch is because that's the only way to get to the other side of that building right there. So we're just gonna go around it. This is the water level of the run, by the way. So you're not actually supposed to be able to get back up from this side. There's a ladder over there. I don't know if you knew that, but there's a ladder over there. But no one saw that. Oh, okay, good. Oh, so that going down in the water was the backup strat for if you missed that jump. First try. This is so much faster. But none of those explosives are real. They don't actually hurt you. So right above that gate, there's a load zone that takes you back to the start of the dam. I have no idea why it exists. Where it really hurts, so we're gonna do that real quick. All right. Okay, so this is a little bit of a skip. If we do this movement just right, which we didn't. So what we want to do is get like Atlanteus to aggro onto us and then walk over to us. If you don't do it just right, he aggroes onto a Securitron and just loses interest in you entirely and just won't talk to you. So we need to talk to him. So we're going to use the power of friendship to defeat Caesar's Legion. Excellent. And now we've beaten the game. Wait, I'm not joking. It's over. We just need to go over to there. And now we're in the end cutscene.
Caesar on the cross.
This is what the end cutscene is supposed to look like. We might be a little too high up. Okay, I wanted to like show off that you can do this because it's hilarious. But if you're too high up, this is allowed in a speedrun. If you're too high up, then he can't actually find you.
Guess it ain't no secret.
All right, so the donation incentive to throw him off the dam was met. So.
And so the courage
It's time.
cheated death
All right, 24 even.
Nice. So I'd like to thank the community, Kung Cobra and Swags the Dog, who are either too German or too Australian to be here. Shout outs to Dr. T Chops, who had to run late in the marathon. He's too sick to commentate for me, but we're done. Actually, while we're here. This is Ron, the narrator. He's reading the credits.
The courier was the woman responsible.
All right. Great run, thank you. And we're going to go ahead and get set up for System Shock 2, so stick around with M1 account. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and read a couple more donations while we're getting that set up. So we have $30 from Joe M219. I'm so happy to hear about your mom's remissions. Sad to say mine didn't make it and passed in April. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be into gaming, so I might not be here donating to this wonderful cause. Thank you, Mom, and thank you, runners. We also have $25 from Wastewalker, says has the donate while Fallout was being played. It's my favorite game series. Love this event. It's awesome to see so many people come together for a great cause and get to play some awesome games while doing it. Unfortunately, I'm at work and can't really pay much attention to the Fallout run. I'll have to watch the VOD later. All you guys are amazing for putting on this event. Keep it up. We have $100 from an anonymous donator. It says, Viva New Vegas! Kind of like the old Vegas, but we had a falling out with that one. Ha, I get it. Let's see about getting Maniac difficulty going for Mighty Number 9. It might be not so nice, but that particular incentive speaks to me. It beckons me, if you will. Good puns. $25 from Tino MGG. Hey AGDQ, I love the cons and always wanted to donate, but being a college student makes it kind of difficult. Luckily, I got my student refund early this year, so shut up and take my money. Donation goes to